Isn't it a beautiful morning, Watson?
Yeah, Arya. It's a fine morning indeed.
Watson, look. It seems something is troubling Ilara. Shall we go see if she needs any assistance?
Yeah, she's always friendly and happy. Something must be wrong.
Let's go check on her. Ilara, is everything all right?
Oh, Arya! Watson! Thank the light! The Amulet of Winter's Blessing. It's been stolen, and the time for the winter solstice ritual is around the corner.
Stolen? That's troubling indeed. We're here to help, Ilara. Tell us everything. Perhaps there are clues we can follow.
I saw it this morning when I was down in the temple sanctum. I just quickly left to get some scrolls, and when I returned, it was gone.
Do you recall anyone acting suspiciously, or any unfamiliar figures around the temple grounds?
Actually, now that I think about it, as I left to fetch the scrolls, I saw a man in a dark robe standing by the entrance of the temple, and when I came back, he was gone. How could I not have seen this coming?
It's not your fault, Ilara. These things happen unexpectedly. But now that we have a lead, we can act swiftly.
I think we need to start looking for clues.
Let's head to the temple sanctum. We'll find clues there, I'm sure of it.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's get going.
The amulet is of great importance to us all. If you manage to recover it, I will bestow the blessings of the divine light on you both, as well as 20 gold coins each.
We will do our best, Ilara. The amulet must be recovered before the winter solstice ritual. Its significance cannot be understated. We'll find it. Ilara, can you show us exactly where you last saw the amulet?
Of course, follow me. This is where I last saw it.
This is indeed troubling. Ilara, did you notice anything else unusual when you returned and found the amulet missing?
Yes, the window. We never opened that window. There have been debates of removing it entirely.
An open window, especially in this sanctum, is indeed unusual. Watson, could you take a look outside? See if there are any footprints or other clues around the window that might tell us more.
Yes, dear. Right away, dear.
We'll find some trace of the thief's entry.
Hey, I found something!
What did you find, Watson?
Footprints from the window and further into Lakemouth.
Looks like whoever took the amulet left in a hurry. Do you think we should follow them? They might lead us to the thief.
Well, we promised to get the amulet back, and it's probably just one thief. We can handle that?
Yes, we can handle this. Let's follow these prints and see where they lead us. Ilara, please stay here and keep an eye on things. We'll do our best to recover the amulet. Let's split up and ask around. I'll check with the vendors, and you can ask the people moving through the market. Sound good?
Sounds great. Meet back here in an hour?
Watson! Hey! Over here!
Looks like someone already wants to talk to you.
Yeah. I wonder who it is.
Hey, Watson. Long time no see.
Mira? Yeah, it has been a while. When did you get back?
Oh, not long ago. But today is my first day here selling the herbs.
Hello, Mira. I've heard quite a bit about you from Watson. It's nice to finally meet you. We were actually in the middle of something important. Have you noticed anyone unusual around here recently? Maybe someone in a dark robe?
Yeah, this is Arya. I met her on my way back from the Sanctum of Revival.
Nice to meet you, Arya. I did see someone in a dark robe walking through the stalls earlier. You guys should ask the other vendors. They might have paid more attention.
It's nice to meet you too, Mira. Thank you for the tip. We'll ask around and see if anyone else noticed anything unusual. Let's start with the nearest vendors and see if we can find any more clues. Good morning, Harold. We're looking for someone who might have passed through recently, wearing a dark robe. Did you happen to see anyone like that?
Good morning. Can't say I have. But some of the other vendors did whisper something like that earlier. Interested in some fish?
Thank you, Harold, but we're in a bit of a hurry today. We'll check with the other vendors. Have a good day. Let's keep asking around. We'll find something soon.
Maybe Celine would know.
Good morning, Celine. We were wondering if you might have seen a man in dark robes pass by here recently.
Morning, Arya.
You know, someone like that did pass by here earlier. I didn't pay much attention to him. He didn't seem interested in anything here, but he seemed in a hurry and very nervous.
Thank you, Celine. Did you happen to see which direction he went?
I think he went in the direction of Boren's stall. It's the weapon stall that way.
Looks like we're making progress.
Let's hope Boren has more information. If this person is as nervous as Celine described, they might have left more clues behind.
Can I help you?
Good morning, Boren. We're looking for a man in dark robes who passed by here recently. Celine mentioned he might have come this way. Did you see anyone fitting that description? He seemed in a hurry and quite nervous.
No.
Boren, it's important that we find this man. He stole something very valuable from the temple. If you know anything, please tell us.
Boren, I'm so sorry about this one. She's an elf. She doesn't know much. Don't ever talk to him. In fact, don't even look at him. Remember I told you about the blacksmith that murdered an entire group of bandits with a molten sword? He's never been the same since. Let's go ask Tink over there. Maybe he saw something?
Good morning, Tink. We're looking for a man in a dark robe who passed by here earlier. Have you seen anyone like that?
Well, hiya there, folks. You're in luck. I saw just such a person pass by here earlier. Very strange. In fact, as he ran by, this fell out of his pocket.
Thank you, Tink. This could be a valuable clue.
That'll be 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces for a piece of parchment is quite steep, Tink. How about 3 gold pieces? It's still a generous offer.
4 gold pieces?
4 gold pieces it is. Thank you, Tink.
Can't believe you actually paid for that.
This is interesting. It seems to be pointing towards an old abandoned house near the outskirts of Lakemouth. Could this be where the thief has taken the amulet?
Seems likely. We should investigate, but cautiously. If there's any truth to this map, it might lead us straight to the thief, or at least give us a clue.
Let's head there and see what we can find.
So do you think we can catch the thief?
I think we have a good chance, especially if we follow the clues on this map carefully. The thief might not be expecting pursuit, which could work in our favor.
What if they're not alone?
If they have allies, or if this leads us to the Thieves Guild, we'll need to be even more careful. We can handle this together, Watson.
Thieves Guild? Isn't that just a myth? I mean, besides rumors and stories, no proof of their existence has ever been found?
True, the Thieves Guild is mostly spoken of in whispers and tales. But sometimes myths have roots in truth.
But that's what's worrying me. If they made such an effort to stay hidden, all this time, why be sloppy now?
You have a point, Watson. It does seem unusually careless for an organization known for secrecy and stealth. Perhaps there's more to this than meets the eye. This place certainly looks abandoned. According to the map, this is where the amulet might be. Let's proceed carefully. We don't know what, or who, might be waiting inside.
You don't have to warn me twice. Are you sure you want to go in there?
We've come this far, Watson. Ilara's counting on us.
Okay, well, I'm right behind you.
Someone's been here recently. Let's proceed carefully.
Hey, Arya, look at this.
This must be where they've been hiding the stolen goods.
Well, what do we have here, boys? Let's get them, boys. No witnesses.
Lomea calma, lumea lorin, silmei ninkelotu.
Wow, that was easy.
We need to secure them before the spell wears off. Help me find something to tie them up with, Watson. We don't have much time.
Here, use this.
Perfect, thanks. That should hold them. Now let's find the amulet before someone else shows up.
That spell was amazing, Arya. You really saved our butts.
Thanks, Watson. I'm glad it worked so well. Let's stay alert. Who knows what else we might run into down here.
Visitors, you must have gone to quite some trouble to find this place. What brings you to my humble abode?
We're here for something that has been taken from us. An amulet, one that doesn't rightfully belong to you or your associates.
Taken, you say? What makes you think I have anything to do with it?
We followed a trail that led us here. Footprints, witnesses, even a dropped map. It's clear whoever took the amulet came this way. We don't want any trouble, but we can't leave without it.
And what are you prepared to do?
We are prepared to negotiate. We don't want any unnecessary conflict. But if it comes to it, we're ready to fight for what's rightfully ours. So let's find a peaceful solution, shall we?
Negotiation, you say? Well then, if we have this amulet you seek, it must be of great value. So I request something of the same value in return.
Fair enough. What is that you desire in exchange for the amulet?
I'm impressed that you managed to find us, even if it's due to sloppy work. Even so, you still took out 3 of my thugs and managed to get to me undetected. So it's simple. You two will work for us. Your services for the amulet. That's my request.
What kind of services are you asking for? And for how long would we be bound to this agreement?
Your services could be anything. From stealing valuable gems to cleaning my boots. As for how long, about until I think you've paid off your worth.
Your terms are vague. We're not in the business of being indefinitely bound to uncertain tasks.
Take it or leave it. Or we can go with option 2, if you want.
All right. We'll work for you in exchange for the amulet.
You'll know when you're needed.
Let's get the amulet and go. We have what we came for.
What just happened?
We just made a deal with the devil. Let's get the amulet back to Alara. We'll figure out what to do from there.
At least we didn't have to fight him. I was afraid we would both end up dead.
You're right, sometimes it's better to avoid a fight when you can.
I think it's best if we keep our deal a secret.
You're right. This is our secret. No one else needs to know the details. We'll tell Alara what she needs to know and keep the rest to ourselves.
Arya! Watson! You're back! What happened?
Alara, we managed to track down the thief. It was quite a chase, but we found the amulet. There were a few bandits guarding it, but we took care of them and got the amulet back. It's safe now.
Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but we handled it. No need to worry about those bandits anymore.
Thank the divine light you two are unharmed. And the amulet is back. Thank you so much. As I promised, here is 20 gold coins each. And if you'll both follow me, I'll give you both the blessing of the divine light.
Thank you, Alara. We're glad we could help. Receiving the blessing of the divine light would be an honor. I think we've done all we can here for now. How about we go to the Mystic Grill's tavern? We could use a break and maybe something to eat.